Hey beauty babes, welcome to my channel. I'm Maria, aka Agape Love Girl. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing something hopefully fun and a little bit different for me. I know I've been doing a lot of tag videos, and in one of my recent tag videos that I've done, I referenced one of my older videos, and that kind of led me down a rabbit trail of checking out some of my older videos and just really seeing the person that I was when I first started my channel. And it's just insane to think, and not just think, but just to see how much you've changed or grown and how different you are. You know, not everybody gets to see that experience, but when you're on YouTube for so long and looking back of the kind of person, the kind of way you were when you first started versus how you are now, it's just so interesting, sometimes embarrassing. There are some videos that are super cringy and I'm just like, I'm actually really tempted to react to and watch and recreate one of my first tutorials as well. If you would like to see that, leave a comment letting me know, because I kind of want to do that too. But I did watch part of one of my first tutorials and it is cringe fest. So anyways, like I said, because I shared one of the clips from this specific video in one of my last tag videos, which I'll link if you haven't seen it, I thought it would be fun to kind of react to that video as well as share my answers to that tag now. I don't know, I didn't watch it all the way through, so I don't really know if any of my answers have changed. Some of them might be the same, or maybe they have changed, and I just thought it might be interesting to share. This hopefully should be fairly short of a video because my video was only 12 minutes and 24 seconds long. So apparently back then I knew how to get to the point, I think, more than I do now. My cat is meowing now. Do I need to I need to let him in, hold on. Anyways, I'll edit my video in so you guys can see the video for yourself. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the questions, or get into the tag. Hey friends, I hope you can see me. I am trying to set my camera up on a tripod right now and record. So I hope that I'm not blurry, and if I am, no, I am blurry. It's so funny. I'm gonna pause. I think it's so funny that I set my camera up and was like, I hope I'm not blurry, and I totally was blurry. Anyways, totally blurry. And probably talking a little bit funny because I just had dental work, and so my tongue is numb and like this side of my face. And how brave was I to film after getting dental work done? But I did my makeup and I feel like I look good right now, so I thought I'd do a video. And I wanted. I guess when makeup looks good, anything goes. Beauty 101. Oh gosh, this is so funny. So I thought I would do a response to it. So it's 20 questions. I can't believe I answered 20 questions. Go ahead and read. I have my phone in 12 minutes. The questions here, and try to answer the best I can. I just briefly, really quickly looked at the questions. What do we think of my black hair? I miss my black hair so much. I don't ramble too much, but anyways. Question 1 is, what is the one product you'd grab if your house was on fire? And I don't know. It's such a hard question. I don't think I'm that crazy about products that I would grab one if my house was on fire. I am a mom of 3, so I'd probably be so worried about getting my kids out of the house that that would be on my mind first. But I am kind of ashamed to admit that I would try to make sure that I had my phone with me. I don't know why. I would probably still grab my phone. Or maybe even my laptop or something. I don't have a laptop anymore. That sounds crazy. That's what I'd kind of be, more so than makeup products. Maybe because all my makeup is cheap. Who knows? Okay, so I'm gonna pause in between. Okay, I think this is so funny. Okay, so obviously still a mom of 3. Obviously, I feel like this answer has not changed much. I would definitely not care about my makeup. If my house was on fire, my first priority would definitely be my children. I'm sure my husband would help be on top of that to get our kids out of the house and make sure we are safe. This is such a weird question. I don't know who came up with this tag, but it's just kind of funny. Maybe if you don't have kids, your answer might be different. I don't know. To me, makeup isn't that important over life. But that being said, I'm kind of laughing because, yeah, I probably still would grab my phone. It's right on my nightstand, so I would probably grab that right away to be able to call or do something anyways. And then 2, I'm laughing at the fact that I said maybe because all my makeup is cheap, which Back then, I really didn't have like a huge makeup collection like I do now, but I have been blessed to have so much PR, and so I have a lot of actually pretty expensive makeup now. But even still, I don't think I would think to come in here and grab something. I don't think I could even fathom what would I even grab. I have no idea. But I did say I would probably grab my laptop. I don't have a laptop anymore, but I do have an external hard drive that has all the like our family photos and things like that I store on there, so I might be tempted to grab that. But other than that, makeup, no. So let's go move on to number 2.
Which beauty vlogger would you want to I can't talk. Which beauty vlogger would you want to do your makeover? And let's see, I'm sort of new to watching beauty vloggers.
I say this all the time.
So I don't know who I'd want to do my makeup. Maybe,
that face.
I don't know.
Stink eye.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think, and maybe I'll edit the video with a link to their page.
Lex of Created Boss and Made You Look. Okay, I think that's really cute. So like I've said this many times in several of my videos where I've said when I started my channel, I didn't start it because of a YouTuber or a beauty YouTuber, and I didn't actually watch a lot of beauty YouTube in the beginning of my channel. I didn't start watching beauty YouTubers until kind of after I started my channel, so I wasn't super familiar with a lot of YouTubers and who would do my makeup and stuff like that. I do remember watching Alex or Lex from Made You Look. I don't watch her that much anymore, but I remember really enjoying her content. I thought she was super creative. She did all these like really creative, transformative looks, and thought that she was pretty amazing. But I think if I had to answer that now, I would probably love to have like Christy of Raw Beauty Christy do my makeup, or even maybe Samantha Ravendall, just because those are two big time YouTubers who I just adore, and I just think it'd be fun to be able to hang out with them. So yes, they're talented in makeup, but I more would just want them to do my makeup so that I can hang out with them because I think they're cool. So let's move on to number 3.
What celeb do you think you look like? I don't really think I look like anybody. I mean, maybe I do, but I can't think of any right now.
I still don't think I look like any celebrity.
Before that I kind of look like Angelina Jolie, and I don't think so. And
stop! I don't know who told me that.
A little bit, maybe.
No,
but I don't know.
No,
I don't think I look like anybody. I couldn't think of any. You guys tell me, who do I look like?
That's funny. Maybe it was the black hair. Maybe because at that point I'd lost a lot more weight and I was a lot more thin now. But Beyonce and Angelina Jolie, I think not. But even now, I still don't think that there's any celebrity that I think I look like. So again, I would love to have you guys tell me if there's a celebrity you think I look like. I would love to know who. Actually, I feel like someone has said I look like somebody, and I can't remember who. Like, it must have been someone I didn't really know because it didn't stick with me. But I'd be curious to know who you guys think I look like. Let's move on. Number 4.
I don't really think I have a celebrity look like.
No celebrity look like, no.
I don't know. Number 4, what beauty product do you save for date night?
Oh, this should be funny.
Saving for date night. Probably, it sounds silly, but primer.
Okay.
I mean, I have primers and I love using primers, but I typically actually don't even apply them that
That's
often
still true about
unless
primer.
I'm going out on a date and I really want my face to look flawless for my husband. So, yeah, that's really the only thing I save for date night.
Ew, why didn't I cut out the clearing of my throat? I'm grossed out by that. To be honest, it's funny. I had to clear my throat just then. I actually do clear my throat off a lot, like a lot, and I try to actually edit that out, so you guys probably never see that. But it's gross, I think. It's gross that I have to clear. Why do I have to clear my throat so much? But I think it's gross, and the fact that I didn't edit it out then is like super weird to me because I edit out every time I clear my throat in my videos. So anyways, okay, so let me just go back to, I just had to say that because it's gross. Let me answer what beauty product do you save for date night. I think it's just funny because I feel like the way I do my makeup, any day I do my makeup, it could be a date night makeup look. And oftentimes if I'm going on a date night with my husband, it's not that I don't, like, I'm like, oh, it's date night makeup. I feel like it just happens to be like a day that I film or do my makeup and it looks really great, and my husband's like, hey, do you want to go to dinner? Not because my makeup's done, but it just happens that way. And so I feel like yeah, any makeup I do could be date night makeup, because some of my makeup's super glam, sometimes it's just neutral, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, but I would say that if I was intentionally doing my makeup for a date night, I think I would still agree that primer would be the one thing I kind of like save for date night, just because I do want to make sure, like if I'm going out and I'm going to be out for a long time, I do want to make sure my makeup's staying and lasting and looking good all night long. But let's be real, me and my husband are pretty old now, like all night long isn't even all night long anymore, it's more like 10:30 or something, but still. Alright, I'm rambling, we're gonna make this video way long.
Which of your guy friends takes longer than you to get ready? I don't really have any guy friends. I used to only have guy friends when I was in high school because I just didn't really get along with girls very much.
Still feel like I don't get along with girls very much.
But I can't think of any. I don't really have any guy friends now that take longer. I think my one... no, I won't say that, but anyways, yeah, I can't think of any. I don't have any guy friends right now.
Curious what I was gonna say. I have no...
And my husband takes like 5 minutes to get ready, and I take like an hour. So, none in my life right now.
I'm actually really curious what I was thinking of when I said, maybe I'll say this, and then said, never mind. I actually genuinely have no idea what I was gonna say or who I was gonna say. I don't think at this time, let's see, this was back in 2014. Did I have really any guy friends, or who would I have made that reference to? I don't know. I'm like actually really curious. But that being said, I do have some guy friends, but my guy friends are kind of like friends of my husband's and stuff like that, but none that I'm like super close with, like besties. Like I said, in high school I had guy friends. Like my husband was actually my best friend in high school. So yeah, but as of right now I don't have guy friends, and any of the one like that, but any of the ones I do have, I don't think they take that long to get ready.
Number 6 is, if you could create your own miracle beauty product, what would it be? And it's so funny that this is a question because I was actually thinking on my way home from the gym that if I could create a primer or pore filler that actually helped clear your acne or your face, then that would be amazing. I don't know if there's one already out there like that. If there is, someone tell me. I didn't do the research. But I was thinking that would be really awesome to have a primer that heals your skin as you wear it, right? That'd be awesome.
That's I still think that's actually an awesome idea. I have not thought since this video about that kind of a product, but that's actually really smart. Is there a product like that out there? I have no idea. Maybe there probably is. It seems like something that's not that miraculous, but at the same time I also think about something filling your pores. I don't imagine that helping. I mean, I guess if it was I don't know. Okay, but if I can create my own miracle beauty product, what would it be? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with my original answer. That's a good answer, because I don't know of any other miracle product. Cat, are you serious? You just wanted in here. Don't give me that look. Yeah, okay, I have to let him out. Hold on. Alright. Is he still meowing? What does he want? He's driving me nuts this week. I think the only thing I could think of is like something that actually helps to diminish dark circles, because that is my biggest like beauty struggle, is my dark circles. And while concealers are great, it would be nice to not have to wear concealer. Like that would be the miracle product. I don't know if it would be a makeup product or a skincare product, but something that actually worked for dark circles. That would be amazing.
Otherwise, a miracle beauty product would be something that you could put on that actually perfects your face after, you know, like a month or something, and then you don't even need to wear makeup. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not.
Okay, apparently I stopped myself short. There was more to that answer. That's funny. I'm just gonna pause it right now. Yeah, if that was the case, if we had makeup products that actually perfected us to make us look like we didn't need makeup, then would we still wear makeup? I don't know. But then again, maybe we would, because we'd want something that was different. Because I see plenty of girls who literally, in my opinion, already do look perfect without makeup. Like they could just be happily living their life without makeup and it looked like they wear makeup. Like they're just perfect. I mean, yet they still wear makeup. But that goes to show that we don't wear makeup to cover our flaws or because we need it. It's because we like it. So I don't know. That was kind of like a random thing.
Number 7. What's your best beauty tip?
Oh, I think I do remember this.
My best beauty
This is what I
tip
shared in
would
my
be
other video.
to just be yourself. I think, and well, to be yourself and just be confident in who you are. So many people, it seems like they make excuses for the things they like and the things they wear and have to explain themselves, and that's nonsense. I say if you want to wear crazy colored makeup, then wear it. If you want to wear purple lipstick, then wear it. If you want to wear no makeup at all, then don't. I mean, just be yourself and be confident in who you are and what you like, and don't feel like you have to explain yourself to anybody. And if there's people who's going to put you down, then you don't need to be around them.
Yes. I love my sassy attitude and the way I'm like getting into it. Like, yes, I still feel that way. I still feel that my best beauty tip is to be confident in yourself, as yourself, whatever that means to you, to just be confident, whether someone likes what you're doing or not. Like, as long as you're not harming somebody else, like, I love that. Just be confident and like be comfortable with yourself, be loving to yourself. I think if I had another beauty tip, it would be like sunscreen. Wear your sunscreen. Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna stick with my original answer. That was good.
Number 8, what beauty products do you love to splurge on? To be honest, I don't really splurge that much on, I mean, just in general, I splurge on makeup, I guess, but I don't buy big name brand products. I still typically, except for the balm, and I usually get that from Haute Look. So I think probably just makeup in general, because when I do purchase makeup, I tend to buy in bulk, like cheap makeup in bulk, I guess.
Yeah, I did used to do that. I used to buy like a lot of e.l.f. too, and I would purchase like a bunch, like $30-40 worth of makeup from e.l.f. at a time. And things like that. And I did buy a lot of the balm back in the day from Haute Look. Pretty much if I could get it on Haute Look, that was the extent of the high-end brands that I could afford and purchase. And I still feel like I don't totally splurge on makeup. I'm try to be very budget friendly or budget conscientious. And so I shop during sales, and I'm gifted a lot of makeup too. So I think in that aspect, like, I'm very, very blessed. I always say this because I am, because I have a lot more than I would ever be able to purchase on my own or afford on my own. Like, I could not. But I think maybe something that I do splurge on is, oh my God, my brow products. The IT Cosmetics, I never would have thought I would have been paying that much for my brow products. And there's 2 of them, the powder and the pomade, and both of them I think are $24. Is that right? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. I have become ridiculous. But I was gonna say skincare, because I do splurge on some skincare. But I think if I think about it, like brows, yikes. Oh, oh my God, I cannot believe it. All right, let's move on.
9, which beauty vloggers would you bring on a shopping spree? And that's totally easy, and that would be my girl, Andrea, Little Miss Andy, because we've gone shopping and stuff before, and I just adore her, and I love when we get to hang together. But other beauty vloggers would just be some of the other girls, like Tiffany, who tagged me in this, and some of the other girls that I've met through vlogging and through Keek and stuff like that. I think a good,
oh my gosh,
fun
that's so old school.
hangout would be amazing. So.
Okay, so I guess my answer would be kind of similar as well. I would still kind of choose the girls who I'm kind of close friends with here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, my cat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put him outside. Oh, goodness gracious, that cat. Worse than the kids. So I would choose some of the people I've become friends with here on YouTube at this point in time. These other girls that I mentioned, I'm not super close with or friends with that much anymore. Tiffany, a little bit. We are friends on Facebook, but we don't talk as much. She's gotten really, really busy doing a lot of other things. She's like a dance mom and stuff like that, so we haven't really connected in a long time. But so as of right now, some of my close friends on YouTube, or at least social media, would be Carol Lago here on YouTube and Instagram. Her and I have become such close friends over the last couple of years, and honestly, she's like, I feel like a sister. She always says this to me, that like I'm like a sister, you know. Oh, what she says is we're like long lost sisters, and I feel that's true. We just are so similar. We just relate to each other. I love her so much. She's so sweet, and I've only met her actually once in person, which is at IMAX last year. but I would love to be able to hang out with her, go shopping with her, just spend a day with her. And there are a few other girls that I've met on social media that I think it would be fun to hang out with them too. Shay San Juan would be one of them. She's hilarious. I just adore her. And there is more too, but I don't want to make this video too long, but let's go ahead and continue on.
Number 10, what is your signature scent? Everyone who knows me knows that vanilla is my signature scent. I love vanilla. I love everything vanilla. I have 3 favorite scents that I mentioned actually in my very first video, so I won't mention them again, but vanilla is my signature scent ever since elementary school, actually. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I love it.
Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, so my signature scent still is vanilla. And it's so funny, I'm like, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It's been that since like elementary school, but I love vanilla, and I said I mentioned other scents in another video. I don't know what other scents, because I know it's always really been vanilla. And the thing is, I don't know if I mentioned it here on my channel before, but maybe on Instagram, I've talked about how scents, no, I think I have mentioned it here on YouTube. Certain scents, like just a lot of scents don't smell good on me. Like they can smell amazing on other people, but you put them on me and they instantly either smell bitter or smoky or just not good. Like there's a lot of fragrances that don't smell good on me. Something about my body chemistry does not have chemistry with a lot of other products, like very good chemistry, but vanilla is one thing that always smells good on me, so I will always stick to it. Plus it smells sweet and yummy and I love it.
12, how many beauty products does it take to get ready? So on a typical day, I go to Zumba and the gym 5 days a week, so I am really quick to get ready. Just do my face wash stuff and then some moisturizer and maybe concealer.
Oh, I missed a question. I just realized.
If I'm really getting ready, like for a date night or something, or a night out with the girls, then it's let's see, concealer, well, primer, concealer, foundation, bronzer, brush, brush,
bronzer, and then
lip gloss.
I'm such a dork. I still can't talk.
Mascara, and then eyeshadows. So 8. I'd say 8 to 10. There's probably more than that, I'm sure.
Okay, that is funny. 8 products to get ready. I definitely probably have a lot more products now. I don't think I need to go into them, but if you watch any of my videos, especially when I do full face, I feel like more than 8 products. I'm so high maintenance now, it's ridiculous. And I think back then, like, I didn't really use highlight or like, I don't know, oh my gosh. But I feel like, and I don't know if I'm going to go back into it, but I skipped number 11. I went from what's your signature scent to how many beauty products does it take you to get ready. So number 11 is I'm on an endless quest for the perfect blank. So I don't know if I answer that in this, but maybe I'll save that to the end and answer it then. I don't even know if I have an answer for it, but we'll see. I want to hear if I answered it back then.
13. What lipstick or lip gloss is in your purse right now? And actually, what's in my purse right now is Carmex, the cherry flavored one.
I don't use Carmex anymore.
From Moody Sisters, their lip balm in vanilla chai. I love that stuff. And then actually, I have this by me because I have 4 of them. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel lip gloss from Bath & Body Works. That's one of my favorite vanilla scents, and that's in my purse as well. I have 4 of them. That's why one's here by my bed and one's in my purse.
Is that it? Okay. So I had 3 lip glosses in my purse. I could go grab my purse and show you, but I think you guys know, like, I am lip balm and lip gloss obsessed. And I recently did a like what's in my bag video, and I think, it was funny, I did like a lip counter, a lip product counter in that video because I had like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or something crazy lip products in my bag. I don't think we need to rehash that again, but let's just say I'm pretty sure I have probably at least 6 lip products in my bag. Probably 3 of them are lip balms and 3 of them are glosses. I'm ridiculous.
Who is your celebrity beauty icon? And I don't really have a celebrity beauty icon. I guess if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Marilyn Monroe. I just adore her. I think she's gorgeous, but she mostly wore, like, you know, the nude eye and the red lips, so I don't know. As for beauty, I guess she would be it, but I can't think of anybody else that you look up to as a beauty icon, I guess.
I never really did, and I still don't. I don't have a beauty icon.
Name the beauty brand you'd most love to be a spokesman for.
Oh my god, this is funny.
And I kind of am already a spokesman for a beauty brand, which is My Beauty Addiction. I am a promoter for My Beauty
I actually
Addiction.
work for them now.
And I don't get paid.
I do get paid now.
Promoting them at all, but I do get sent products for free to create looks and promote for them. So that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I also do purchase my own products from them because I love them so much, and I actually really love promoting for My Beauty Addiction. I hope I could continue that for a long time. But other than that, I think I would actually love to promote for or be a spokesman for The Balm. I love their products, and I love their flirty, fun packaging. It's the best, but their products, the quality is amazing too. They're like my favorite.
The Balm was like my favorite back then because it was like all I could afford when they were on Haute Look. So funny. I still do like the Balm products, but you guys know I use the Balm's Hot Mama blush all the time. It is one of my favorite blushes, but it's just funny that that was like who I wanted to be a spokesperson for. It was really the only brand I knew like that was kind of higher end at the time, so it's just funny. And then also, like I kind of said as I was talking, is that I still work for MBA Cosmetics. Well, now I actually officially work for them. I get paid for them. I'm on their social media team, and I think that's amazing. I also have become essentially, I guess, the spokesperson for beauty junkies. Because I'm pretty much the face of their products and their website. If you go to their website and you click on any of their listings, you're going to see my face in my videos. I'm the spokesperson for beauty junkies, and I love that brand as well. But if I had to choose like another one, let's see, the beauty brand you'd most love, so this is another one, I guess, since I'm already a spokesperson for these ones, who would I love to be a spokesperson for? I kind of think the one that's coming to my mind really right now is Urban Decay, just because I do use a lot of their products and I do love a lot of their products, but I don't know if I want to set that answer in stone. I don't know. What's another brand that I really, really love and use? I mean, aside from MBA Cosmetics, that is like one of the main brands I really use. Oh, Makeup Forever would be really good too, but I feel like their whole vibe is very much so more natural, so I don't know if I would fit that vibe. I definitely need to go with a brand that was really can be more glam. I feel like Urban Decay would fit. Let's just say that so I don't keep going on and on. Let's move on.
I feel like I'm drooling. I hope I'm not.
Drooling.
Okay, 16. What's your current nail polish? And I don't think you can see this, but I am wearing from Revlon. I think it's called Party Girl. It's like a pinky sheer color with a bunch of different glitter in it.
No nail polish. I've got none. Oh, I'm showing a picture. My go-to, let me pause this.
I'll correct that and when I edit the video if that's not the right name.
Okay. I don't have a go-to nail polish. Typically, if I did, it would be a clear top coat nail polish. I really love the ones from Maxis Nails. They are amazing, the best quality. But I haven't repurchased and I've run out. My daughter stole them from me also, and so she used them all up and I haven't purchased them, but I need to. But for the most part, I actually keep my nails bare. I used to get them done professionally a lot too, and I used to really be into nail art and do my nails. But I don't anymore, and I'm not anymore. I just don't feel like I have time for that.
Favorite mascara right now. Everybody knows that Maybelline's Define a Lash Mascara, the green tube, is my absolute favorite. Do not like waterproof. I don't like waterproof of any kind of mascara, and the black is the kind I wear. But that's my absolute favorite, has been for a few years now, and I'm sure it'll stay my favorite.
This is funny. I got excited just because I just recently filmed a video, which I think is going to go up before this, so I'll link it. It is why don't YouTubers use the products they rave about, and in that video I mentioned how if you asked me my favorite mascara, I would probably still tell you that is the Maybelline Define a Lash Mascara in the green tube, which is exactly the same way I described it in this video. I haven't used that mascara in years, but at the same time, when I think of my favorite mascara, that mascara always comes to my mind, and I still think of it as my favorite, even though I haven't used it in years. But it is, so it just made me laugh to like That was my favorite. That's what I used back then. And I still, like, I feel like I would still use it. I still want to buy it and put it to use again and see if it's still my favorite. But I feel like I guarantee it's still my favorite.
The last thing we bought at Sephora, and I actually have never been shopping at Sephora because I don't have one in my area, and I've looked online, but it's kind of hard online. I like to see things in person before purchasing. Not to say I don't ever purchase products online, I do all the time, but when it comes to high-end stuff, I'm kind of iffy about just purchasing online if I don't really know about it first. So I've never purchased anything from Sephora. That's kind of sad.
I'm so bummed my camera stopped recording. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I just think it's so, oh, my reaction was just like, I am dying, because at that point in time, I had never purchased anything from a Sephora. At that time, we didn't have a Sephora in our area. We do now, and I just think it's so crazy that at that point, I never even purchased from Ulta either. I'd never really been into a makeup store at that point. I was so new to makeup, not new to makeup like in general, but just like the world of makeup. I didn't realize how big the world of makeup was at the time. Makeup, from what I knew, was makeup from the drugstore, from Walmart, or from Haute Look, or things like that. But I was so new. It just kills me. It's so funny that I had not purchased anything from Sephora at the time. That's so crazy. I do remember the last thing I bought at Sephora was because I got a gift card for my birthday. So it was back in August. And I purchased a couple things, but I don't remember everything I purchased. But I know specifically that I also purchased at that time the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. And you guys might be thinking, like, what the heck, you've never showed that on your channel, because I actually didn't purchase that from me. I purchased why can't I talk? I purchased it for my daughter as a gift, and I just figured if I ever wanted to, I could use that on my channel if I wanted to. Since she has it, I could just use it, but I've never done that. So if you guys want to see looks with the Norvina palette, I can do that. But also, by the time I purchased that for her, it was kind of old news, so I just didn't like put any kind of importance or priority on using it on my channel. But I can if there's interest, or I just figured if I ever wanted to use it, I could. So that is the last thing that I purchased at Sephora.
19. I try never to be seen without wearing. I feel like I missed one.
Oh, I missed one.
Yeah, I did miss one. I missed 11. Sorry guys, I'll go back to
I missed 11. I figured
I
it
try
out.
never to be seen without wearing
That's funny.
clothes, probably.
But
I used
hilarious.
to be so terrified to go out without makeup, and I think I mentioned that in my first video. I would at least never be seen without wearing at least concealer, because I have really dark circles, and maybe mascara. Now I don't really mind so much with a bare face, even though I have my dark circles and lots of acne problems, but I really don't mind a bare face, so I don't mind not being seen without wearing any makeup. So I'm just gonna be funny and say clothes.
I'm such a dork. Never seen without wearing clothes. I mean, that's still kind of true. But also, I am at a place where I'm okay with my bare face as well. Like, I come on camera without makeup all the time. Like, I don't care. That's my face. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Is it ideal to have dark circles and acne or blemishes or imperfections? I would rather not, but it's my face, and it is what it is. I have no shame to show my bare face. But I will say that if I have time, I do still like to put on a little concealer. Like if I'm going out of the house or running errands or whatever, and I don't have time for like makeup, I'll dab a little concealer on so I don't look so zombie and dead. But I also go out plenty without any makeup on at all too. So it's good.
Funny. What's one beauty product you'd always recommend? Probably.
Oh, it disappeared. Camera stopped recording.
So beauty product I would always recommend would probably be my skincare routine, which is Trace RX, and then I'm gonna go back to number 11.
Okay, so I go too fast. So I was gonna go back to number 11. So I still feel like beauty product I'd always recommend. I still agree with that, like good skincare. I remember really loving Trace RX. It's what really helped clear up my acne, and I had repurchased it after I'd gotten like a sample in PR, or not PR, because it was like an independent seller, but it received some for review, and I loved it, but I just have never gone back to it because as I grew, I started getting more and more skincare for review and stuff like that. And so, you know, the rest of history, you guys kind of know. I don't need to go on and on, but I do think that skincare is super important. It's something that I am trying to instill into my children. My daughter, who's, oh my God, gonna be 16 soon. Her birthday's February 28th, so I'm not sure when this video goes up, but she will be 16 very, very soon, if not already by the time this video goes up. And then my middle son, he is gonna also hit a milestone birthday. He will be 13 this year. He also has some breakouts and acne and stuff like that, but I am teaching them about taking care of their skin, taking care of their face, washing their face and all that stuff. And so obviously I always will recommend recommend skincare. If you have a great base, there's no, you know, need, quote unquote, for, you know, all the excess stuff like foundation and blah blah blah. So yeah, let's go on.
Which is, I am on an endless quest for the perfect, and I would probably say the perfect concealer for my dark circles. My favorite right now is Glamouflage by Hard Candy, but I'm sure there's something better out there. I'm sure that a high-end product would probably be a little better, but I'm just nervous to spend that much money if it's not really going to work for me. So that is what I'm on the perfect quest for, and my battery is about to die, so I will just end there because that is all the questions, but instead of rambling on, I'm just going to stop. And I will try to think of who I want to tag them in the description box, or maybe edit their names into the video or something like that. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this tag video and learning a little bit more about me. So bye.
Oh, I'm adorable. Oh my God. Okay, so to answer that last question, number 11, I'm on the perfect quest for, or I'm in this quest for the perfect blank. That I think, I don't know if I would say concealer, because I feel like I have plenty of concealers that I actually really do love and that work really well and cover my dark circles. I'm very happy with them. Obviously back then, like, I was afraid to spend a lot of money on higher end products. Now I get sent them for free and actually have repurchased some that are higher end, and they are worth it. But as for, I don't feel like right now I'm on the quest for the perfect anything. Actually, I know a lot of people, I don't feel like I hear it that much in this day and age now, but I feel like back then when I started YouTube and stuff like that, like the search for your holy grail such and such was like such a big thing. And so I don't know. I don't feel like I'm on the search for anything now. I feel like I'm just content in trying new things, but I'm not on the quest for the perfect anything. I feel like there's so many great products that I've tried and that work and that are great, and so I'm perfectly content with the makeup I have and the products, at least that I can think of. I don't recall that there's anything I'm still looking for that hasn't satisfied my makeup needs. So yeah, I guess that's kind of changed too. But anyways, this was fun. I hope that you guys thought it was fun too, to kind of look back on my 2014 tag, 20 questions beauty tag, and hear my new answers. And I found it very interesting to watch myself. I feel like I definitely have changed a little bit since then, and just how I was, just sounding so sweet and just so cute and very innocent, makeup wise especially. So that was really fun to watch, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and seeing that as well as hearing my updated answers. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and try not to ramble on and on in this video. We're gonna go ahead and leave it there. I just want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, much love and hugs to you. Bye, beauty babes. Mwah!